Please wait. If you are writing Jamb or waec, don't skip this video. This video is for you. Come closer, okay? Come closer. We want to discuss about 25 exam likely questions you are going to see on your Jamb, on your waec when it comes to organic chemistry. Remember, I said about 25 exam likely questions on organic chemistry. You and I know organic chemistry involves organic reactions. So you have to master the organic reactions, the organic pathway, the conditions or the catalyst, the intermediate products, the final products, and others. Okay? And so if this is your first time of coming across my video, please feel free to click the plus sign that is follow us on this account. Like our video, share it to many of your classmates. Yes, you can comment as well. Yes, this video will take care of about 25 questions. So when we solve the first one, we'll solve the next one, we'll solve the next one. And so feel free to go to the comment box. Go to the comment box so that you see the link to the full video on our YouTube channel. As you get to our YouTube channel, also click subscribe, like the video, share to your friends, comment. Yes, we want to see that any challenge you are going to face on your Jamb or your waec, we'll trash it down in this video. Yes, fully for organic chemistry. Let's begin. Question number 1. Which of the following will easily and readily be dehydrated in the presence of H2SO4 to give an alkane? When it comes to a question, any question, let's say now I just made this question on my screen during my exam, I will first of all ask myself, what family of organic compound can be dehydrated using H2SO4 to give you something like alkane family? That will take you to so many organic compounds in your mind. But let's check something now. Look at this. This is C2H5OH. What does the word dehydrated mean? Dehydrated simply means removal of what? Water molecule. Like I want to remove water molecule. And so if you remove water here, water is called H2O, right? Yes. And so what you need to do here is OH is out already. Remove one hydrogen, you have 4 what? Hydrogen, remaining 2. So if you remove one hydrogen to meet this OH, you have water. That is, water has been removed. That means alkanol is a family of organic compound that can be dehydrated in the presence of this to give you an alkane. But the question is, which of the following will easily and readily be dehydrated? That is another challenge. It is important for you to note that we have different classes of what? Alkanol. The first, the primary, the secondary, and the tertiary. We used to represent them as this is tertiary, and this is primary, and this is what? This is tertiary, and this is secondary, and this is primary. Now, this way I just represent them is the order at which they are what? Easily or readily what? Dehydrated. That tells you that tertiary alkanol are easily what? Dehydrated than primary and than secondary place. I mean, tertiary alkanol are easily dehydrated, followed by secondary alkanol, and followed by what? Primary alkanol. Please understand this concept very well. That means when you have a tertiary alkanol, instead of you using conc H2SO4 and at a high temperature, you don't do that. You use dilute H2SO4 and what? Temperature below 100 degrees Celsius. Then it's easily dehydrated to what? Alkane. Yes, very important. But question is, how do you know that something is primary, something is secondary, and something is tertiary? This video, I'm just teaching it as if I want to make some assumption that we don't know anything at all. We just will just enter SS1. And so we want to explain what do we mean by primary alkanol when you hear primary, secondary, and tertiary alkanol. Remember I said the full link of this video will be on my comment box. Click on the comment box, see the link, go to YouTube, enjoy the whole videos. Watch, click subscribe, share to your friends, and what? Comment as well. Okay, let me show you what we mean by primary alkanol. When you want to talk about primary alkanol, ask yourself the carbon bearing the OH. The carbon bearing the OH. How many free replaceable hydrogen atom does it have? It must have 2 free replaceable hydrogen atom before you can say it is a what? Primary what? Alkanol. Where this R can be methyl, ethyl, or whatever. So if I write something like this, it means methyl. That is about this R. Are you getting what we are saying? And so this is like saying C2H5OH, which you call ethanol. So that means ethanol is a primary alkanol. Please have it in your mind that check the carbon bearing the OH. How many free replaceable hydrogen atom does it have? If we say 2, that means it is a primary alkanol. But if you say it has only 1, that means it's a secondary alkanol. And if you say it does not have free replaceable hydrogen atom, that means it is a tertiary alkanol. What do we mean? Let's see again. CH3. See, here is OH. Let's say here is C2H5 and here is H. It is having only 1 free replaceable hydrogen atom. So we'll call it a secondary alkanol. We'll call this a primary alkanol. Then what do we mean by tertiary alkanol? It means that this free replaceable hydrogen atom will clear, will vanish. And when it vanish, it will be replaced with what? Any what? Compound, maybe let's say CH3. Or is replaced with maybe C2H5, C3H5. Any alkyl group can be here. Halogen can be here. Halogen can be in any of these positions. Halogen, alkyl group, they can be located here. That means we are not going to be seeing free replaceable hydrogen atom. It is with respect to free replaceable hydrogen atom, how many of it that will determine if it is primary or if it is tertiary or if it is secondary. When it is 2, primary. When it is only 1, secondary. When it does not have free replaceable hydrogen atom, tertiary. One Jamb here, they ask, why is tertiary alkanol easily dehydrated to alkane? They give you option. The answer is, it is because it does not have free replaceable hydrogen atom. If you understand the concept of this primary, secondary, and tertiary, you will be able to navigate a lot of questions on that. Now, we said for tertiary alkanol, this is a tertiary now because we have replaced the hydrogen to what? CH3. So this is tertiary, okay? Now, we have said tertiary alkanol are easily what? Dehydrated to what? Alkane. We say it go by tertiary first, followed by secondary, followed by what? Primary. Okay. I want to also clear this mistake we do make. What was the mistake? You are giving ethanol. They said ethanol in the presence of conc what? H2SO4 at temperature of 140 degrees Celsius gives you what? I failed that question. Now I want to clear these mistakes people do make. When you talk about ethanol, first of all, you have ascertained the fact that ethanol is a what? Primary alkanol. Now, if ethanol is to be dehydrated to what? Alkane, please, 2 conditions must be met. Conc H2SO4. That H2SO4 will be very much concentrated to about 95% weight per volume. Then the temperature will be about 170 to 180 degrees Celsius. That is the condition that can make it to what? Turn to alkane. If these 2 conditions